Welcome to the Bad Movie Night podcast, covering the worst movies you've never seen. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Bad Movie Night podcast. My name is Chris. Look at that, I switched it all up. Been doing it for so long and I changed the rhythm. What do you guys think?
Different cadence.
Sometimes you got to switch up the rhythm.
I was just gonna say, I wasn't gonna make the joke.
Tonight, it is a very special night because it is a witchcraft night. That's right, a witchcraft night.
Halloween,
not too many of these. Oh yeah, and a Halloween. Oh, this is our Halloween spooky episode.
Halloween.
Viv is dressed as one from the CEO. Aaron.
It's terrifying.
Aaron, AJ, what are you dressed as?
Just a loser in a basement.
Oh man,
Playing myself.
You nailed that one. All right, I won't ask anyone else unless somebody has a clever answer.
Yeah, it's fair.
Nope.
Okay. All right, Witchcraft 10, the Mistress of the Craft. Without volume check. Oh, whatever.
Which means we're back to square one.
No, I'm sorry. It's
Movie of the year.
That scene perfectly sums up the
So
movie, too.
unsexy. Oh my god.
You didn't like that kiss? It was like,
It's just a cultural divide.
come here, baby.
AJ,
Oh my god.
how are you doing tonight? I'm glad I got that new witchcraft music now in our library. Guys, we are back again, yes. Continuing the Witchcraft saga, Witchcraft 10, Mistress of the Craft. That means we're only
10.
six left.
Ooh,
6 left.
flying
You
there.
start making them after that.
So we're obviously not going to fit them all in before the end of the year. But
Oh, we're going to fit him in, Chris.
we do need to talk about the end of the year stuff pretty soon.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of stuff goes down at the end of the year. Like, we no longer have the Silent Night, Deadly Night trilogy or a franchise. We have to start a new franchise.
Ooh,
So we'll be looking for
Christmas
some
one.
recommendations on that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We have one. It's that witch. What's the other witch one? Which?
No,
Craft.
but that's
Which-
not.
Or that's be Christmas
Which-
It's
themed.
got to be Christmas themed.
Oh,
Aaron.
I thought you were talking about the next series of.
We
Witchcraft.
can, isn't there two Santa Claus movies or something? We watched one once with Mark.
Like the Tim Allen movies?
No, like the horror. It's like these like they might be too. They might be too terrible for the show.
We should
Honestly,
watch
Jack Frost. Is
We
that
should watch Christmas Twister.
Oh, yeah.
Twister.
We could do a
Christmas
whole.
Twister.
We should do December's just all Christmas themed movies.
that'd be fun.
We
There's
could do
lots of
Christmas
them.
Twister. We could
Boy.
do Santa's Sleigh. We could do Jack Frost.
We
Can we
could
do
do
one of the-
like a Hallmarky Christmas
The Krampus
movie.
ones?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that what Christmas Twister is?
Maybe, I don't know. I've
Oh,
only
okay.
seen the
It's got
cover.
Casper Van Dien.
Ooh.
Right?
It's got Casper Van Dien in
For
it.
that.
Put it on the Christmas wheel.
Good timing on that.
So, are we? I forget what we were at. Or did we do AJ's thing yet? We didn't do AJ's thing.
No,
So-
no.
We didn't do
We're
any
AJ.
thing, yeah.
Shocked we made it this far.
AJ, what is Witchcraft 10, Mistress of the Craft, about?
A evil satanic wizard named Hyde is in police custody. Good thing the sexy LAPD are on the case.
Detective Lutz.
Will they be able to stop the sexy vampire overlords from intervening? Maybe you'll find out in the 1999 British classic Witchcraft 10, Mistress of the Craft. Rated X for all the nudity.
Rated R for how god awful the fucking acting is. But this is an interesting witchcraft movie.
Yeah.
This is an interesting witchcraft movie. And I am excited to talk about it. And you know what else I'm excited about tonight, guys?
What else?
Is everybody did their sections, from my understanding.
No. I think that's a record.
We come to play.
Oh yeah.
Well, but we usually don't. We don't.
I mean, it's been quite a long time since
I normally don't.
we've operated on all cylinders.
Yeah, quality control of the show has slipped considerably.
Well, somebody had
pulling
to
it back,
leave to
pulling
go
it
make
back.
their movie,
And that's why I made this new section.
and
So
they left us in charge. What do you?
if
expect?
someone slips, they'll
Yeah.
be in trouble.
I feel like it was slipping before then, though.
When the cat's away or whatever.
Yep.
Mice will play.
Mice will play.
Okay, that's a great transition, guys. Time to move on and do the history hole. So here we go.
For Aaron's history hole.
All right, Witchcraft 10.
Fucking
Mistress
running.
of the Craft. I put zero effort into this week because I just didn't give a fuck. This movie was filmed over the course of several days in October 1997. It had a single screening at a film festival in October 1998.
That's
It
shocking.
was later released in May of 1999 as a video in the United States. So it was released October 1998.
I don't like that wallpaper.
It's terrible. It
It's
messes with your
classic
eyes.
police station wallpaper,
Yeah.
Chris.
Well, that's the Bureau 17.
Pixels.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
Viv, do you not know
It's,
anything about
it's
England?
actually a hotel.
Secret
but-
Asian man.
I missed. There was a sign on the stairwell. I couldn't read it fast enough.
Oh, don't worry. We'll talk about the stairwell.
Yep.
Oh, we'll get into
And the other stairwell. And then
Green
the other stairwell.
or the cinder block stairwell.
You thought halls were a topic.
The
When did we get the
sexy stairwell
stairwells?
space. Sexy stairwell. I don't often have threesomes, but when I do, it's in a stairwell.
The only place to go.
I'd try it. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Like, once at least.
It's all about the elevation.
Not in
There's
how
like a rail.
dirty that
Things,
stairwell was.
there's a railing in there
Stairs come in
for
handy.
railing
Exactly.
things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hepatitis for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
It's like that
Hepatitis
scene
for
from
days.
History of Violence. View
Oh,
up
God,
the
yeah.
stairs.
Jesus Christ, man. It's a great movie, though.
It is a great movie. All right, so some other movies from October 1998. We have What Dreams May Come.
Oh, yeah. That's a weird one. Interesting.
I like that
Interesting.
one.
I do enjoy that movie though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rushmore,
Okay.
Bride of Chucky,
That's a good one.
Practical Magic.
Aw, with Sandra Bullock.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good movie, if I recall, right? It's heartwarming,
Sure.
maybe. Wasn't Harry Connick Jr. in that?
I don't know. Who cares?
No,
I think
idea.
that's-
Why am I...
Isn't that the one where like
haven't
she's
seen that.
asleep or he's asleep?
That's
No,
why.
it's
No,
With
it's like a
Nicole
modern
Kidman.
tale with modern witches.
No, I mean the
She's-
one with Sandra Bullock and
Oh.
Harry Connick Jr.
No, it's
No.
Oh.
somebody else. Bill
Yeah.
Pullman and the other guy.
Yeah,
who
yeah,
was-
Aiden Quinn and Goran Visnik.
yeah.
That sounds like
And
one of
Nicole
those metal
Kidman's
bands that
in
Spiv's.
it, and,
Oh, yeah.
some older lady actresses play their aunts and their witches.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Oh. We should do practical magic.
Hope
Sure.
that Riddler makes
It'd be
an
too good for the
appearance.
pod, man.
It would be too good for the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got Sandra Bullock, though.
Evan Rachel
American-
Wood. Okay. Okay, continue on.
No, I was going to say American History X and not Val Kilmer's. Wow. Val Kilmer's Vampires. Way to
Jack
go, Brainerd.
Carpenter's.
Carpenter's Vampires.
It's like, I don't think I've seen that one, but it sounds
No,
cool.
no.
It's in his first.
Man,
That
my
movie
brain.
sucks.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
Because James
So that's-
Woods is fucking awful.
It's like the worst Carpenter movie.
But another movie from that month is Strangeland.
Yeah.
I've
Oh my
never seen
God.
it.
Oh man, D. Snyder.
Snyder.
Yes, written
Yeah.
by and
It's a-
starring D. Snyder.
That's a fun movie.
A detective pursues a sadist specializing in body modification rituals who lures teenagers through the internet.
Oh no, that internet.
Dude, we should
Viv, you
get
kind of look like a
devil
guy
off
that
that
would lure
internet.
teenagers through the internet.
What did you just say?
I said Spiff kind of looks like a guy who would lure teenagers
Oh
through
my
the internet.
Jesus.
That's the next
Holy
movie,
shit,
right?
that's some fucked up
All
shit.
right.
Well, now that the show's over.
Come on now. You want to join the Maple Bacon
Hold on, I can
Society?
fix it.
be with you when you hold me.
God damn, it's beautiful. All right, we're back.
amazing.
We've recentered.
Right.
We recentered.
Okay, so our writer and director for this film was Elisar Cabrera?
Elisar.
Elisar. God damn, I'm not even drunk yet.
That is an interesting name.
Cabrera. How do you spell this?
Cabrera.
Cabrera. Oh, I missed an A. That's
Oh my
fine.
God, Aaron. So
I typed this up in like 12 seconds before we got started.
Elisar Cabrera.
Elisar Cabrera, who has a handful of credits for writing and directing, has a bunch of producer credits for like TV documentaries and TV shows. But they also have this movie called Demon Soul.
Oh yeah, look at that.
1995.
that looks cool. Yeah.
Yes, Erica is being haunted by nightmares nearly every night. She dreams of ritual sacrifice, black magic, and a mysterious redheaded woman.
Dude, can we watch
I think
that?
those two people were in this.
1995. Can we find that?
It's probably the same movie.
Probably the same movie.
I know that
I'd
story
like to
well.
see that. It looks cool.
Yeah,
Let's give it a shot.
and we also have this movie came up too. Shed of the Dead. It looks so stupid.
Shed
Is that
of
Fred
the
Williams?
Dead.
I
Wow.
don't know. I can't tell.
Uh-huh.
From 2019. It's a
No,
British
it's
film.
not.
A nerd spends his time at an allotment shed away from his wife. When the zombie apocalypse begins, he and his nerdy friend try to make it through this and save the wife and her cute friend. It's like a crappy ripoff of Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Ah.
Shed of
What's
the
an
Dead.
allotment shed?
Must
Well,
be some
it-
British thing.
In
That's
Britain,
some
you
British
can have like
shit.
land. You can
It's
like
like a public,
lease, basically, rent,
yeah,
and you can have
Yeah.
like a shed on it for materials,
like for a garden. Yeah,
A garden, yeah, garden shed.
Yeah.
It's not normally part of your like main property
yeah.
because they generally don't have large gardens to begin with.
That's what they say.
And
are
that's
we
all I
talking
have
about?
because I ran out of time and I
Talking
just
about
don't give a fuck.
gardens.
Gardens.
I feel like those plastic sheds kind of suck ass.
I have one. It's annoying.
It's
know what I mean?
horrible. I have one.
Works.
It's always lopsided. Fucking garbage.
It's like a piece of shit. Like I
It is a
want
piece of shit.
And if anyone
Hardwood.
wanted to take anything out of it, it would.
just fucking
Yeah, the door just comes
Peel
right
it
off. You
open.
touch it, it falls apart.
Especially
my
when your
door
kids never replace
constantly-
the lock.
I mean, it'll
Pops off.
outlive all of us, but
Oh, it'll live here forever.
It's already poisoned the
archaeologists will be digging them out of the ground. They're like, what the fuck did they use these things for?
All right, Aaron, that was a pretty crappy history hole. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to sugarcoat things here.
Yeah.
This is where an honest group of individuals, and that was awful. That was just fucking awful. Anyways, time
For witchcraft.
to move
wanted
on.
to keep it level with the quality of the film, right? So
That's
you don't
fair.
want to overshine the film with your amazing history holes.
Fair enough. Time to move on and do the rabbit hole. So here we go.
It's time for the rabbit hole. Grab your rope and your galoshes and prepare to dive deep into your host's wealth of knowledge. With more connections than a LinkedIn recruiter or a Wikipedia editor on a 5-day net bender, here's your host, Lindsay Washburn.
You're good, Lindsay.
All right, here's our movie. I didn't find any other covers for this one
Damn.
at
Missed
all.
opportunity.
They knocked it out of the park on the first one. So they,
No point in trying anything else.
Yeah.
Right? And it was written and directed by this guy, Elisar Cabrera.
hey,
Wasn't even that complicated looking, Aaron. I don't understand.
The problem was I was missing letters in the thing that I typed, so it didn't make any sense.
Elisar Cabrera.
I didn't have A's for some reason. So I was like, Elisar Cabrera. Cabrera. Okay, it's my fault. I'm sorry, Elisar.
It stars Wendy Cooper,
That's Supergirl.
Stephanie Beaton,
No, she beats it.
she's beaten.
Oh God.
and Eileen Daly as
Yeah,
Raven.
She does daily.
She leans daily.
And Miss Eileen Daly, she's been in some really interesting films. There's this one, Razorblade Smile, where she
Pretty
plays
bad.
another
Wow.
vampire.
Dude.
Looks like Helena.
that's
Heart
like-
assassin.
We're watching that
Heart
tonight.
seductress. All
Right?
God, write that one down.
Dude, put it on the wheel.
Screening purposes only.
Oh wait, what's the wheel this week? We'll figure it
Hatred?
out later.
It's
I didn't
Christmas
prepare
movie.
anything. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Violent Shit 4.0. Carl
Oh,
the
yeah, we've
Butcher
heard of these
versus
before.
Axe. Oh crap, there's
They've come
boobies
up
on there.
before.
I didn't realize that. And this was the other one.
Oh, there's more boobies.
Well, these are
Yeah,
covered.
Payne's House of Sin.
Oh, but you can
Yes.
tell what they
What?
are in that old lady.
Yeah.
And this was a biography about this lady. She ran, her name is Cynthia Diane Payne, and she was born in 1932, and she was famous for running a brothel in England under the name Madam Sin. And it first came to national attention in 1978 when police raided her home while a sex party was in progress. Men paid with luncheon vouchers to dress up in lingerie and be spanked by young women.
I don't get the appeal.
It's not for you.
Police
I
found
know, but Chris, you're probably
53
loving this
men
image right now.
at her residence, including a peer of the realm, someone connected to the royal family, an MP, and a number of solicitors and company directors and several vicars.
Ooh, it's always a fix.
It's the
Right?
shunting.
She got raided one more time, like in the mid to late 80s when she was throwing a party, but that was a celebratory party for the movie that I just showed the cover of, that it was done shooting.
That's cool.
And she passed away, sadly, I think in 2015. And this is a picture from her funeral, which they called a humanist funeral. So they had like people dressing up and just crazy stuff going on. But I think there's 2 films about this woman. She died at 82, but yeah, she ran a brothel in England
Sweet.
for years and years and years that everyone knew about.
Good for her.
That's
I
it.
applaud
What were the
her.
2 movies called?
House of Sin. What was the one I showed? The House of Sin?
House
Yeah.
of Sin.
CYN, yep.
Cynthia Payne's House of Sin. I can't remember the other one. The other one I think is more of a
This
documentary.
razor blade vampire or something.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it
that
was,
sounds cool.
I think it was Free Willy. Eh? You guys get it? Eh?
Yep.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Wait, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Hold on, wait. Thank you, guys.
Don't humor him.
All right. Time to move on and do the rest of the show.
Jesus.
A show hole.
And here.
Drunk?
All right, we go. No, not at all.
You still not hit a Patreon, dropping podcasts and more. You still not hit a Patreon for only $2 a more.
Hey everyone, this is Chris. I'm just reminding you in the still of tonight to go to patreon.com/badmovienight and sign up. For $2 a month, you get access to the exclusive bonus podcast pre-show, as well as other bonuses. That's patreon.com/badmovienight. All right. The Witchcraft 10. AJ, what did you think?
Happy to be back on the Witchcraft bandwagon. Man, it has been a long time. I know 9 was really hard for everybody. I know. It was a tough one. It
Dirty
really
floors.
knocked us down a couple pegs because we had been riding so high on Witchcraft. 10 came along and it was quite a nice surprise, kind of an oddity, because all of a sudden we're in England, you know, and we have this British witchcraft movie, completely
Cheerio.
completely different from what we have been enjoying previously, and it was kind of refreshing in that sense. I enjoyed being out of the U.S. for this one and experiencing a little British culture and some British comedy, and yeah, it had its moments. It had some issues, you know, production, ADR, 20-minute sex scene, you know, but hey, I liked it.
Is that
Issues,
what I missed because I
potatoes.
watched it on Tubi?
You watched it on
watched
Tubi?
I know. Why
I
did you do
didn't.
that?
I didn't know that he dropped it in the Slack.
I had to watch it on
didn't know.
Tubi too
You didn't
because
watch
I
it?
couldn't hear the one that he put in Slack. Like,
Very quiet.
You couldn't hear the one on
We'll
get
Tubi
into
either.
that.
You had
well, but I could
that's the movie.
read that one. But there
It
weren't
varies
any
different parts.
closed captions for the Slack one. So
Oh, there was closed
man.
captions on Tubi?
Yep.
yeah.
Damn.
What did it
You
just
guys
say?
need
Like,
to bump the audio up, man. You didn't
Okay.
crank the audio
I
up
would have
enough?
rather had the sex scenes.
no, it's
Oh, yeah.
3 at the
Man.
same time.
Lindsay, the one was like, the one was
Really
really
bad.
like,
There was 3 at the same
Oh.
time.
I won't say too much.
Oh,
I won't say too much.
there was 4. There was 4 of mine.
Say too much.
Anyways.
The one's on the screen, Chris. On the screen.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Aaron, what did you think?
Okay, this is complete trash, utter trash. But I actually was surprised just because it is so different than the other ones. There were some things that made it a little more interesting. That's about it.
Okay. All right. Tough crowd.
So you're a big fan. That's what you're getting at.
No,
Fair enough. Rebecca.
Now it was no dancing and it's on, but I think when you compare it to some of the other movies we've watched recently, it at least had some story-ishness to it. It was really hard to see though because all of the shots were so tight. And it seemed like they were in a closet
right.
every scene. So
See what
it
you're
was
saying. See what you're saying.
I mean his shirt was tight.
Closet.
Look, we
Yeah,
had one
but
building to film in.
I just thought it was okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just okay.
Lindsay.
This movie was a little rough to start out with. Just because I couldn't hear anything, and so I had to put the closed captioning on and stuff like that. But the further it went, the more I was enjoying it because everything's bad. Everything is bad.
Truly.
Everything is.
And you missed 30 minutes.
And I missed 20 minutes of it. I don't think that 20 minutes would have saved it.
Oh,
Nope.
I might have.
You might be wrong about that.
I made the movie a little bit.
What's up, Bush?
But I mean, I did get distracted a lot in this movie because I kept finding myself looking to see if that one girl's nipple was going to show itself because it was like on the line
It does, Lindsay.
Watching that thing like,
Yeah, you see everything.
when it's not supposed to. When
Wow.
it's not supposed to.
What did you guys say? I missed it. God damn it.
I was talking
What
about
about-
nipples.
Oh, yeah. He went to town, right? We'll talk
Yeah, he
about
did.
that.
Yeah,
See
we
what's
will.
up
Get
with
to
that.
see
We
it.
don't talk about it.
Oh, you didn't see it.
I
two-handing it.
didn't see it.
No, that's ridiculous. I
He
spent
was
so much money for that
double-fisting this
version.
shit.
Lindsay.
I'm gonna watch. I'll watch it. I will watch
Like,
that. I'll
you
fast
ever
forward
see-
to that part.
Did you ever see those
Interesting.
farm videos where they're just milking the cows?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
No, but
it's like
it was
that.
just funny. I mean, there was like guerrilla filming. You could tell they didn't have a permit for any of this stuff, like when they're shooting in
Yeah.
the airport and
Oh
out
my
on
gosh,
the street
that
and
was-
stuff. So I mean, there's plenty of interesting stuff in this movie to get you through it, even though everything is horrible.
But big fan, right? You liked it?
Big fan. Big fan.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yes,
of good
yes.
bad shit in here.
Bringing
Big
him
fan.
over.
Spiv.
Yeah, it was a vast improvement on Witchcraft 9.
Yes.
I
Right?
think we can all agree there.
Yes, we should.
It was still terrible, though.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
Jesus, Spiv.
I think they needed to spend like more than like $50 making this movie. There was
Whoa.
potential.
Okay.
Box. Dude.
Okay. They have a fucking dungeon, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Guess that
So
doesn't
you
count
with
for
the
anything anymore.
They have a stairwell, Chris.
They have a lair, Spiv, with racks on it.
Yeah, they have
That
a
guy-
mansion.
walls.
He had a fucking.
Is that Billy Idol?
It's Guy Fieri.
Guy
Billy-
Fieri
it's
in it.
Billy
Young
Fieri.
Johnny Depp.
Billy Fieri.
I'm going to
Fieri,
read my
whatever the
book
fuck
now.
is it.
The evil book says we need to get this. Now go do it for me.
We need to get to Flavor Town.
Witchcraft 19.
Flavor
Hell
Town.
comes the flavor town.
Go to Flavor Town or I will kill you.
This is the most ambitious witchcraft yet. with some of the best payoffs we've ever had in a witchcraft movie.
Yeah, truly.
It actually features magic. There's a witch in this
I wrote
movie
that
who
down
does
in all my
magic.
notes. Dude, there's lots of magic.
There's vampires like raiding police stations and tons of kills in this movie. They go all over the place. They go from the police station. There's a superhero lady. Yeah. There's a torture dungeon. There's a guy who looks like Guy Fieri. There's a continuation of the last one with the woman detective.
Lutz.
I think the main problem with this movie.
Will Spanner.
She does reference Will Spanner. Very good job. But the problem with this movie is that
Good boy.
the dialogue is all in the left channel and everything else is on the right channel, and you can't hear anything.
Dude,
Not always though.
I thought it was my
Sound effects are on the right
No.
side.
So then I opened So then I opened the movie in VLC and I converted it to mono, which made it a little better. But the music and stuff is so goddamn loud, you can't hear most of the dialogue.
No.
There's
So
an
I was-
opening monologue that I could not hear at all.
Okay, I have that. I can play that. Here we go.
Night is upon us, and it is time for me to go to work, for I am the mistress of the craft.
And then the Blind Guardian album starts.
Close the door.
Yeah.
please.
Dude, that sounded so much better as mono, though, right? You could totally hear
It did
it.
sound better.
You could actually
I had this
understand it.
so loud when I was listening to it. I thought I was like, you can hear the distortion in the audio. It's like
It was bad.
Were you getting that? Like the noise underneath
tape
is so
noise, yeah.
And then
frustrating.
sometimes all the audio would drop before a big sound effect.
Yeah, like the kick.
Yeah,
Like
there's
they
a
couldn't
there's
lay
like
it
a
over
limiter
or
on it
something.
yeah.
I wrote down a bunch of the.
Well, we will examine the fight scene audio later.
Yes. Okay, good. I want to talk about it. Yeah.
So
quite a bit.
I rate this one pretty high in the pantheon of witchcraft because I feel like
My favorite part was the soundtrack.
The music is something.
It's
was
just
it
like
like Red
it's
Monkey?
very different,
Red Monkey.
you know, and I think it helps taking it to England, the franchise to England, you know.
took it somewhere.
They did
Downtown,
some
you know what I'm
interesting
saying?
stuff too that I really some creative stuff. I mean, you could tell they didn't have a lot of
bouncing
money.
the car as they sat in it.
I mean, like using a wooden
stairwell.
doorstop as a stake or a spiked high heel as a stake.
Yeah, that's
All that
true.
shit was
It was
cool.
You gotta improvise.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys don't like about this
Scratch.
movie. Look at this
I
badass shit
know,
going on.
it's so fucking awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Movie of the year.
Well, you just got a bunch of assholes in this small office and said wrestle around a bit, and then they filmed it.
Well, they,
Like, what's
they
that
did.
like?
They couldn't get away from each other.
No direction.
They do
at
such
all.
a poor job of shooting the acting because they just shoot it all wide and they don't
Yeah.
cut in anything else, and it just
And
makes
most
it
of the
look
audio doesn't
awful.
line
Easier
up
that
at
way.
all. Like a lot of the dialogue doesn't line up at all either. It's great.
Ugh.
But-
So bad.
What I liked about this movie was the convergence of things. Not like storyline. We have this woman coming from the United States to England, so you have this convergence there. You have this guy who was the villain in the last one is now being picked up by this coven of witches. And then there's this convergence of this sex scene with three different people all the time for 45 minutes of the movie.
It's so fucking long.
So long.
That's way too long.
And they do it in a bunk bed, which was really weird.
They do.
Bunk bed.
Yeah.
I checked my watch. I was like, this has been going for at least 10 minutes. That sex scene was so
you haven't
long.
Wizard.
Down in the bunk bed.
Oh my god.
I guess. It's on my bucket list, Aaron.
I think you're
I
too
did
old
write
for that
down
now.
for the sex scene. It had the best goddamn saxophone I ever heard in my life. That saxophone playing over that scene was amazing. That's why I went on for 10 minutes. Just
Dude.
wanted to fill that whole thing in.
And it has like these character moments that are kind of touching. I'll just play it.
Why did you decide to become a cop?
My dad was a cop. I never saw much of him, though. We weren't that close. I guess I joined the force in order to make him appreciate me. I'd hoped that it would bring us closer.
And did it?
He died before I graduated the academy. He was killed in a gang shootout.
I'm sorry, but I'm sure he's very proud of you.
He was killing it getting shoot out.
Fade to fucking
That
black.
is acting.
Terrible.
One take, everybody. That's how you do it.
But
Beautiful.
previous to that, she spends
Nailed
5
it.
minutes bathing herself.
Yeah.
Rubbing
See,
a
we
bar
didn't get
soap
that either.
all
They
over
We didn't get the
yeah, we didn't get
Jeez,
the
Lizzie,
bath.
you missed.
So
You missed.
it was
I
nice.
did.
Change of
I'm
pace.
disappointed.
It's a
missed
different
the
movie
romance of the
completely.
movie.
You watched.
Developed
What could you watch
characters.
if it didn't
I
have any of that
bet.
stuff?
The first scene that we had of romance was the stairwell, love
with the
scene.
Yes.
vampires.
Yeah, and that was quite a scene in the club,
Yeah.
right?
The movie
Yeah.
opens with a bunch of dorks at a club going up to attractive
You won't
women
talk to me.
and then luring them into the stairwell where they
I
eat his
appreciate
belly
it.
button hole out
They do
and
awesome.
suck
I
the
was like,
lint
I'm
right out of
on board.
there.
On board.
I
with this
appreciated
movie.
the music was timed perfectly for her dress coming down. And that's craftsmanship.
That's
perfect editing.
craftsmanship. You a lot of times edit to music, Spiv, and this guy
It
was
was
like,
like
that's a topless moment, I feel like. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That was the first hint of the stairwell
It was cool.
introduction. It was cool.
Yeah,
You don't see
I like the
like,
stairwell love scene.
yeah.
Have you ever seen
it was better than
What's it,
maple syrup on the kitchen floor.
Gaspar
True,
Noé's
true.
movie Love? They have a scene in the club like that where they're in the hallway, and the best part about it is they're like having
You talking
sex
about
in this
Climax?
hallway. No, it's just called Love.
Oh, AJ
and they're
likes
like
hallways.
jamming this John Carpenter music into the scene. It's fucking awesome.
Jamming the Carpenter.
Yeah,
Something
made
else.
the movie. I was like, I love that there's John Carpenter music in this movie.
But I mean, there's stuff in this movie that if it was directed better and acted better, and they actually had a production budget, could be really interesting. Like
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
stuff with the District 17 or whatever it's called, Bureau 17. All that stuff could be very, very interesting. And if they used any bit of lighting in this movie, would have been nice.
Look at that futon.
Look at that, how awkward she looks there. Like, look at how
So
uncomfortable that is.
fucking weird.
What is this, like,
she's lying on the
tablecloth?
plywood.
It's like it's like a dorm room she's in. Yeah, some of the sets were like, do you have the one of the bed, which is like a red sheet that they turned into a room with the bed? They're like in another room, but they just put a sheet around it to make
That
it a
was the,
set.
the vampire headquarters. Yeah.
Yeah,
where
it's
is
like,
it?
this
I
is
do have-
great. They
do
clearly
have
had
that. I
one
can't
building,
find it.
which is the police station they filmed most of this in. And then they just like
Oh, wait, there it is.
did like the Airbnb thing.
Yeah, but like, I feel like the other witchcrafts were even less like this. You know what I mean? They were even less
Well, I was
locations
curious
and
because
stuff.
you said this
ambitious.
this took days to make, but man, this is pretty good if it's just a couple days to make, frankly.
Yeah,
There it
this
is.
was the
sheet
room.
bedroom.
Oof,
great.
that's when the 30-minute
Is this
scene started.
is this the first witchcraft movie? I mean, I think besides the first one that doesn't have like the dark room, you know, where it's a set, but there's just black
Oh, maybe.
everywhere.
There's no walls.
There's no walls at all.
It's just a theater stage. There's no money for a set.
I think what works so well about this one though is that fucking Will Spanner's not in it, and this lady actually knows how to do magic.
Yes.
Yeah. The magic was cool.
There's actual
was.
witchcraft.
I was shocked by that. I wrote that down. Magic finally took us 10 movies, but we made it.
We got there.
She is the mistress of the craft, right?
Yeah,
Of course, but
she is.
Yeah.
And she did some
That's
cool
why
stuff.
she has a cape.
I really like the giant eyes in the sky. I thought that was pretty sweet.
Morshenka.
Yeah.
Or she.
And
Look
she
at
got
that.
a
Oh,
little
yeah.
magic done next to her too, because she was always like clutching her stomach, like, oh no.
she was in pain.
Yeah.
Pain. She could. Sorry, I channel my inner Deanna Troy.
I liked the Captain Planet.
You know what I
theme
thought
going
was
on, too.
Yes.
you know what I thought was really strange about this, and I wrote it down, but when the vampires come into the police headquarters and just terrorize it, and she like goes to the police captain like, there were vampires in here, he didn't question it at all. Like,
Well,
I was like, so
it's
is it known that
because-
vampires are in
Bureau
the world?
Well, this is
17.
Bureau
Yeah,
17.
This is Bureau 17, AJ. They're in charge
Guys,
of
this is fucking
supernatural
Bureau
crimes.
17.
It's like the
I-
X Files.
Hero 17.
Yeah. They're special witch detectives.
They're special witch detectives.
Okay.
And that makes 100% sense. And she is
That's why
she
I
is
carry
helping
guns.
though, but she is also helping the detectives because this guy was on a murder spree in California or something like that. Is what they said.
And they all look like
Yeah,
they're
they're
dressed
gonna
like
extradite
waiters.
him.
Everyone
Okay.
is dressed so
They're waiters.
sloppy in this movie, especially their boss, the guy with the tie that's off to the side.
boy.
And
It's because they're serving tables in the other room. They come back and start yelling in between takes.
and that's not
Right there.
that's not the same actor that plays Hyde from the last one.
No,
Don't even make
This
that
guy's way
connection.
better though. I think.
Oh, he's
This
fucking
woman
awful.
though, the Lutz character,
She's the
Yeah.
same, and she's
She's the
just
same,
as
right?
awful.
Wow.
She
Yep.
is terrible.
She
She's
came all the
still
way to
bad.
England
Not
for this
improved.
garbage. All the way to England.
awful.
She got
She has
no notes
daddy
from
issues,
the first one.
Okay, she had a traumatic youth. Her dad died in a traumatic gang fight.
Well, she's
incident.
definitely not drawing on any of that experience to make herself a better actress.
That's
No.
Wow. You didn't see the bathtub scene where she washes
You
her
have no
face with the
idea.
That's
dirty
very
bath
true.
water.
have no
I
idea.
didn't.
You didn't get the 10-minute sex scene. You have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah,
Her
I
breath
saw the
dedication.
aftermath
ones.
of her and like the
Aw.
17-year-old detective kid.
Oh, yeah, that was rough.
I was
Oh, my
like, that
God.
is so unsexy.
Oh, yeah,
it looks
that's
like a weird,
oh.
like Renaissance painting.
Yeah, he looks like Jesus or something. Like
It's so bizarre.
Tidy whitey.
It's like a police scene where they're raiding like the drug den.
Yes.
It's like
I'm gonna download that. I gotta download that image and run it through a Photoshop filter
You
to give
should.
it a Renaissance look.
Yes. Oh my god.
and then make it the background of your computer.
Yes.
Put that on the t-shirt.
Now, one of the best parts of this movie, which we haven't gotten to, is the fight scenes.
The
Oh my
fight.
God.
That's the saving grace of the
Unbelievable.
movie.
That one
Quality.
chick's where she
How
does
bad
like her
they are.
little kung fu moves before she starts fighting. You gotta warm
Oh
up.
yeah, I wrote that down. Yeah, what is this? Do you have that, like Chris, in the alleyway?
I don't fucking know. I might. Oh, I don't
Oh
have
my
the
god,
alleyway.
you don't have the alleyway? Oh my
Dude,
god,
I'm behind today.
Vampire
you're
alley
lucky
fight at its comedic best was that alleyway
It's so
scene.
fucking good.
I wrote that down.
I ain't pulled up, but I'm afraid I'll jump around to nudity.
And then the fight
all right.
between Celeste and the blonde vampire
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because the blonde vampire goes to kick her, and they didn't know how to like make that.
catch it.
She's just holding her leg when they
leg and
cut,
they
and
cut
she
her.
throws it.
Dude, they're just making it up as they went along. That's what's so great about it. Like
Should I do
everything is
this
just
now?
just like go see what happens. We'll film it. And that's what they did.
Here,
Amazing.
here is an example.
Trev, we got troublemaker. Let him go! Fuck.
Those sound effects are unbelievable in this movie. Best goddamn sound effects ever.
That back cracking.
Break that celery.
That's why I don't go to the chiropractor
Did you,
anymore.
the
'cause it sounds
hypnosis
like that
sound that they turn on when he's doing his things like it's like the 50s like sci-fi movie or something. It's so terrible.
The scene I played at the beginning as the trailer where she is seduced by him, it's so like the face she makes is of utter disgust.
There's
when he
no
does it.
chemistry between them.
Can't believe I have to do this.
So weird.
I love it. I loved it. It's
I
so
thought
bad.
I thought the lady who played Raven,
Yeah,
like she was
that-
having a
that
good
evil
time.
thing.
She was having a good
Oh, she
time
was so
playing
over
that
the
role.
top. Yeah.
I loved her performance.
She had a good time for about 20 minutes.
But it's so funny because you've got all these like sexy female vampires, but they're doing like old school Dracula moves. They're all like,
That's what makes it fun, though.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's silly. It's really silly.
it is silly.
Do you bite it? Do you bite if you're a vampire? Do you bite a belly button?
Well, yeah, if you're a vampire, where are you going?
Well, belly button, you can suck out the intestines, right?
Well, the neck is the classic.
But do you want all the like,
Intestines.
Where's most of the blood?
Not in the intestines.
Well, at that moment,
I
it would
think
probably
I
be,
think for easy access, the neck makes the most
The
sense.
neck makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
people do the neck.
So all these vampires
That
have so
big
much
artery.
sex, but why don't any of them ever get pregnant then?
Because
Because they're undead.
undead.
What do you mean?
They
They're already
don't-
dead.
Well,
Their body's
I don't
dead.
know. Twilight.
Okay,
Does she get fucking? Does she get pregnant?
I've never
And she
seen
gets
it.
like
I can't
speed
comment.
pregnant
Before
too
she
because she
turns,
gets.
though.
Yeah, she wasn't. She wasn't a vampire yet. That's true.
That's true.
They had to
never gonna
turn
watch
her
those
into one to
movies.
save her life.
That's right.
Yes.
Because the baby was a vampire.
Yeah,
It,
it was
it needed
sucking
blood.
All right, we're not talking about
Here's
Twilight.
your
It's not a
next short.
Twilight podcast.
Wait, so
It's not a
It is
Twilight podcast.
now.
Vampires.
I don't know.
Periods.
We're not allowing this stuff to happen.
Team Edward.
what is the next short, Aaron?
Vampires on their periods. They're shopping for tampons and products. But they're vampires.
I feel like that would offend a lot of people.
Aaron is on a roll of offending people tonight. Would you like to say the director's name again, please?
Oh, you guys didn't watch it on Tubi, so you may not have noticed this. I don't know if you did, Rebecca. The title, when you pull up the movie, has a typo.
Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't notice
I didn't
that.
notice that.
Awesome.
That's great.
I think it says like, what is it, Mistress of the Craft? The M and the I are both capitalized.
Mistress.
Well, when you're typing
Mistress?
fast, you know that.
I know.
shit.
Well, it's like, yeah.
When you're an unpaid intern and
They
you're
didn't
plugging
give a
movies
fuck
into
so
the
much,
system.
and they didn't even. They're like, I'm not. I don't
What's
have
this
energy to
shit? Okay, I'll add
backspace.
it in.
The special effects were pretty great in this at times. Like the burning heart that exploded by
Heart?
fireworks
Yeah,
was
that
badass.
Man.
She
And
was
did you see
holding
the-
that flaming
The burning
heart.
heart, if you look close at it, you can see it's made out of like toilet paper rolls. Like there's cardboard pieces in there and stuff.
It's
so
very
cool.
large.
I did not
on
expect
the
it to
collection,
explode.
it just said heart pops.
In this scene, they start out this scene by showing
That's the
something.
No.
Is it really?
They
That
start
totally
the scene
isn't.
by showing something hanging on that piece of wood over there. What the fuck was hanging? Because it looked like a
Oh.
penis.
Yeah, what was that? I thought
don't
it was
know.
a giant slug or something. Then we never see it again.
There's like two
Not
of them
for the
hanging up
guy
there.
whose
I mean, he
belly
kinda
was
looks like
hanging
one.
out the whole time.
That's the police chief.
Yeah, and he's not dead.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he makes it all the way to the end.
He was.
surprisingly.
What they needed: earth, water, fire.
Seriously, her nipple is about
Oh
to
my
pop
God.
out of that
Yeah,
shit.
I know.
I don't know
Well-
how it stayed in there.
I
It was
know.
out for most of the movie, Lindsay. I don't know which version you watched, but it was out quite a lot. in this
Let's
film.
just say she's been to the tanning booth.
Quite a lot. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Superhero
so
lady.
excited
I
for
think
the
her
magic.
dress was made out of an old like diner booth cushion.
Something. It's definitely vinyl.
I thought it was like a Party City tablecloth.
Oh, yeah.
Like one of those
yeah.
vinyl, like cheap plastic tablecloths.
I could see that.
It looked like, they have those made up costumes like Barbarian Maiden. It looked like an Ice
yeah.
Maiden or
Just
Viking
take whatever
Princess
they
type
have.
of thing.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like Sharon Stone, like in the Basic
Basic
Instinct.
Instinct, a little
Like
bit.
the whole movie, she's wearing this like tight white thing.
Okay. There's a part in this that made me laugh out loud. And that's when the Celeste gives them the stakes and is like, you have work to do. They have to go stake the people that got bit in Bureau 17. And then all of a sudden this one guy bursts through the door and they go, oh shit, it's Agent Simmons. And it's like, who the fuck is Agent Simmons?
That is right after this scene, I think. Yeah.
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 Man, what a movie.
What a movie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think
Roller
it's
coaster
fair to
ride.
say they're just going to get better at this point. 'Cause,
I hope we stick with superhero lady. She was fun.
yeah, I love
She
that we
is
had
cool.
Much
magic.
better.
We had magic. It was so cool.
Her
Look at
fighting. So
I don't
good.
know what's going on
If
there,
they
but it's
could just
cool.
bring lawyer, like just a lawyer aspect back,
Yeah.
I'd be on board. Like just like give me a civil suit
Get
or
Will
something at
Spanner
least.
England.
Start the movie off with some kind of.
That was-
Well, maybe
court
Will
case.
Spanner and Superhero Lady will team up.
Well,
He's
is Will
fucking
Spanner
dead.
dead though? I
Yeah,
think
he's dead.
No,
You
but
have to bring him back.
people never stay dead.
It's true.
I mean, kind of do in real life.
The next one, Resurrection.
The cool thing was this one actually had
Yeah.
witchcraft. Like it had some like magical
Yeah,
stuff going on.
I was so surprised by
We
it.
said that like 3 or 4 times now, guys. We are,
But we're just
reaching.
so shocked by it. We're so shocked by
shocked.
it.
Yeah,
Remember the
I'm just
floating
shocked.
juice? The floating juice was
Yeah,
something.
she's telekinetic. She's
Yeah,
got all
that
these
was cool.
powers and shit.
I
Oh
would
yeah,
do
and
that
she
too.
can
And
teleport
she-
herself,
Yeah, she
sort of, or
teleports
like
in at this
or
scene,
like
yeah.
whatever you want to call this.
She can make giant crosses out of the air. Magic crosses.
And
You
I mean,
think
I need you. Wake up.
Put on your clothes.
She's still not like a really great actress, but she's one of the better ones in this movie because some of the shit she has to say, and she sells it when she's like dumping exposition about Walpurgis and all this crazy shit, the Eye of whatever, and
what was the big demon guy? Murgoth or something.
Morshenka.
Morshenka. Yeah.
There's IKEA wooden shelves.
And the Eye of Destiny.
The Eye of Destiny is pretty
Whoever
bad.
holds the Eye of Destiny.
Can we talk about the police officer's office where it's like a kitchen table?
Even if they would have just used some lighting in that scene, it would have looked so much better. Like it's very shadowy or
Euro
something.
17 can't afford
Lindsay.
Shut a light off.
Movie. Do you know how long it takes to light a scene?
I know.
It takes the longest to do that.
I know.
And so when you got to make a movie in 4 days, you got time to fucking light that shit now.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
First thing is lighting. Second thing is sound. Right?
Yeah.
First thing is
those complicated things just throw out.
Oh my god.
How much time are the boobs going to be on screen?
Exactly. Somebody's got to hang that sheet. That takes a little time too. So
I heard that they made 14, 15, and 16 all at the same time in a week.
Oh my god.
So,
well, that's not a good sign.
Great sign.
Likes to scare us, man. Like,
Look, this movie did have a lot of moving parts. Like, it was kind of complicated, honestly, for like story wise.
Yeah,
it had some moving parts. Okay,
but they did all these scenes of people again on cell phones trying to connect dots to get people in the same spaces.
Oh, that ringtone
calling each other, calling each other,
everything.
Look at that plastic cup.
Have the volume max out, and then that makes your ears bleed.
Yeah. Oh, they
you know why? The only thing we're
Her
scared that
character
Witchcraft
serves no
is the
purpose.
low audio quality.
Here's the question. Why shoot this in England, and why bring Stephanie Beaton back? Like, they probably had to fly her in, right?
There must be a tax break or
She
something.
was there anyway.
Well, we also have a different
he's
production
English
company.
Too, yeah.
Well,
So maybe
true.
that's it.
Yeah, well,
The production company might have been British.
About the rights.
All right.
Vista.
And I like in this movie, there's no like strong male lead character. It's all it's all Celeste.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
You got to hide up in here, but
you see that dude in his tighty whities?
Yeah, he's going places.
That is a manly.
You think he uses that scene in his acting reel? That's the one he leads with.
That is his acting reel.
Right?
So he's yeah.
Didn't work out for him though.
No, probably not.
Let's listen to a little of the end music. It sounds like fucking U2.
It's Red Monkey.
Bono.
Some Bono. Man, I went down like a weird YouTube trail one time where I was like watching like live YouTube concerts for some reason. It was awful. Fucking awful. Yeah. Anyway.
He did some interview recently. I saw it pop up in my feed. It might have been like Rolling Stones New York Times or something. And I guess he has a book out. Maybe that's what it is. And it's like something about like still trying to figure out who he is and you too. I'm like, well, yeah, it's part of the problem, my friend. It's part of the problem.
Hey, you're like 60 at this point. Like, I feel like you probably should at least figured a little bit of it out. But, all right. Anything else?
I've got good news, guys.
Okay, what's the news?
Will Spanner is in the next one.
No.
Who's gonna play him though? That's the question. We have some great actors that's filled the role.
Celeste is going to play
Billy.
That would be hilarious.
Do we have a trailer for the next one? Can we sneak a peek?
We do not have a trailer. No, we're not cheating. You have to wait for that shit. You have to earn
the
the
witchcraft wheel.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta earn that.
But I do
We're gonna
think
fit him in
out
before
of-
the end of the year.
No, we're not fitting him in.
Yeah, just gotta do a week straight.
right? I
Which
can
week?
handle it.
Feel
I do
awful.
think out of all the witchcraft movies we've watched, though, this one has the most things happening in it.
It's much more unique than most of them.
A little more creative.
It's like another oddity in the saga Witchcraft here.
When this started, it reminded me of Cradle of Fear, AJ.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Oh,
man. That was
Cradle of Filth.
At least the
movie.
first 15 minutes was really good.
Because it was like 90s.
It didn't have any
Britain.
audio. It was like missing the audio track.
They cut the music out on Amazon. It's ridiculous. It's all Cradle of Filth
They couldn't get
music.
the rights of the music, so they cut it out on the Amazon streaming version. So there's like no audio. We're like, what's going on? This is nothing happening.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. Anybody have any alternate titles?
I don't think so.
I'm not going to do them if nobody else does.
I had a thing today. I didn't get to it. Otherwise, I would have came up with 14.
Okay.
I will do some next week. I promise.
Witchcraft 10
Maybe.
Spring Break, because a lot of this looks like Girls Gone Wild videos. They're
The
doing
scene
these
in
like
the club.
I wouldn't know, Aaron. I wouldn't know.
in the dance club. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that was a great scene.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you, AJ.
Where they cut in the gorilla footage.
The raw footage of women in their nightgowns.
What were they
Like,
doing?
what kind of club is this?
I don't
They're wearing
know.
nightgowns. It's
It
just
was
like
so
someone's.
I believe they're called. What are they called, Spiv?
Those were baby doll dresses.
Negligee.
Baby doll dresses. All right, tits and teeth. Witchcraft
Oh, yeah.
10. Even Trauma said no.
Oh, shit.
You don't need $1 million to do 2 chicks at the same time. You just need blood. Blood boners, like blood donors. Witchcraft 10. Sound Man's Curse. Hide and Seek. Lutz versus Vampire Sluts. I'm sorry. With a Z.
Oh.
It's got a Z.
Oh, it's got a Z. That makes it.
Yes,
That makes it
yes,
fine. That's
okay.
fine. The Z makes it okay.
Death by doorstop. Because I swear in the one fight, the guy grabs like a lady
Yeah.
grabs a doorstop.
Yeah, that's
That's
badass.
great.
It's fucking
Cool.
badass.
Sharon
Improv.
Stone. I didn't complete that one.
No, it's good. Sharon Stone.
Vampires can't fight. Teethers and twerkers. Muffy the Vampire Slayer.
It's probably a real thing, actually.
Yeah. Witchcraft X Mistress takes a crap. Witchcraft 10 Mistress of the Crotch. Zia the Vampire Killing Princess. And Blade Tidity.
Ooh. Those are good, man.
Very good. Very good, Aaron.
No, they're not. No.
Anybody else? Witchcraft 10, I am a British actor. Good job.
That's good.
Distress of Aaron. Very good, guys. Very good, Sean. Sean's the only one in the comments today. Everybody else
Wow.
said, fuck this.
Never got scared of
else
witchcraft and
watches.
ran away.
All right, I guess it's time to move on. AJ, would you recommend the Witchcraft 10 Mistress of the Craft?
Yeah, of course I recommend Witchcraft 10 Mistress of the Craft. You are on the Witchcraft wagon. You must complete the Witchcraft wagon and watch them all. If you do not, you're doing a huge disservice to the Witchcraft franchise. And we will not do that. We're going to watch them all. We're going to watch them all. We're going to make it. It was good. Huge level up from the last one. 9 was a really, really huge disappointment, considering we've been riding so high. And I was happy to just have something that was watchable at this point. And we got that, so I recommend it.
Yeah. Aaron.
Yes, only because we've watched all of these so far, so you might as well. If you're tuning in and watching these with us, just keep going, because we have to suffer, so do you. But I will agree with AJ, this is definitely better than 9, so it's trending in the right direction.
Rebecca.
Yeah, I mean, if we have to do it, you have to do it too. So
That's how you treat your audience.
join us.
Safa.
Lindsay.
Yes, I would. This one was a lot of fun. There's some really funny stuff in it. Yeah, no, it's worth it. It's worth the hour and whatever minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
It's shorter if you watch it on Tubi.
But it's not as good.
That's not
Good.
Spiff.
I will say it was better than 9. I still think all of the other ones were better than this one, except for 9. Though.
Really?
Get the fuck
All
out
of
of
them?
shit.
Just
Are
throw
you kidding
stuff
me?
out.
You
Do you remember the
shitting me.
second one?
Crunchy
Just
grass?
montages? Are you kidding?
Fucking full of shit. I don't need to stand for this.
No.
Crunchy
Boot
grass.
'em.
We will not stand for this
Phone booth?
nonsense.
This is how you get banned, Spiv.
This is how you get
banned so many times.
That's what he's hoping
So
for.
That's how you get a 3-year ban, Spiv.
Yeah.
We could replace you just like that. Okay?
Man, I'm not even sure what happened in the last
Just like
one.
that.
Oh,
Just-
it's out.
He's gone. I don't either. I don't really remember either.
Oh, it was shot.
No.
Remember, it was shot in like 3 days, and it was just in an apartment.
Oh, is the
Was
apartment
that the one
building.
where he's invisible?
Oh, where he's like,
Yeah, and he's touching it between the crotch and stuff.
that one was fucking awesome.
No, that one was good.
You know, actually, I kind of like it. Now we're talking about.
That one was fucking great. What are you fucking
that one
talking
was
about?
fun.
All of them are great in their
You
own
lick
way.
your little
Not all
red
of
fruit, I believe.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the line for that.
Look, this was top tier, like top shelf witchcraft material. This was top shelf.
This was
You-
not Witchcraft 3, man.
It was.
Which one is
I don't
that?
know.
I don't like the first
I think it's better
3 or
than
4.
3, frankly.
Yeah, I think this might have been better than 3.
I think 4 was the better one we liked.
Look, I'll say this: like, this movie delivered on everything you want from a witchcraft movie.
Mm-hmm.
It had monsters, it had vampires, it had kills, it had magic.
Actual witchcraft.
Actual
Yeah,
witchcraft.
actual
witchcraft.
We've never
Had
had
a-
that
We've
before.
never had that.
It had and
Ridiculously
then
long sex scenes.
and then the sex scenes where all the people
So
were very
long.
pretty. You know, all
women.
everybody was. Well, the other people were kind of
British.
British.
They're British. It's okay.
It's British, okay? Cheerio.
I think he was
Yeah,
the most
drinking tea,
attractive
you know.
one.
So you know, you can't blame them there.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that's a 10 out of 10 British lad, okay?
Yeah,
Is
seriously.
it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. All the British
that's
people
how it
in
works.
movies now look like they're like 12-year-old boys. They're
I don't know.
like, what's his name? Harry Elisar. Who am I thinking of? That little Timothy Chalamet. Fucking Timothy Chalamet.
He's American, isn't he?
His name is Elisar.
It was a typo, for fuck's sake. Let it go.
Timothy. What is
Shower
Oh, my
hay.
goodness, man.
Chalamet?
Shallot Bay.
Shower?
Oh, he's from New York. All right. I
Yeah,
take it
he's
back. Whatever.
American.
He's American?
He looks like he's
Yes.
14.
He kind of looks like your typical, like what you would imagine as a prissy little English dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
So apparently
So I-
Americans-
Way off topic.
I feel like we got there. Time to move on and play a game. So here we go.
Game time, baby.
Your theories are the worst kind of outrage, right? Your methods are sloppy and your conclusions are highly implicit. Shall we play?
Alrighty, we're gonna take a trip to the city of London and answer some questions. All right, so in what year was London founded?
It's by the
London Calling was like, I don't know, 16 and 9.
Oh, man.
85.
early.
Kidding me?
Early.
The British Empire?
1107.
Been around.
No, this was
but it's
Romans,
city,
man.
though.
Romans.
Yeah.
Londinium, I think it was called.
42. Cycle day 3.
I think it was like year 82 or something. It's
It
pretty
has
early.
to be one of the oldest cities in the
That
world.
long ago.
That's
I'm gonna say
47.
Well,
47.
Very
47
close.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's shocking.
That's just wow.
We complain about houses that are 40 years old here.
Yeah. Those
My
things are
house is
still standing.
1900.
This was formed in 40.
There's
1940? No, no.
There's like 100 people
40.
buried
40.
in the basement over the years.
That's crazy.
How many square miles is the city of London?
Oh, it's huge.
30.
Like the official city
No
or the
idea.
metropolitan
The
area?
whole thing, right?
The official city.
Oh,
Oh. 16.
yeah, I'm going to say 10.
If I crunch the numbers, 32.
It is 1.2.
Whoa.
Wow. That's
That's
crazy.
teeny
Is
tiny.
that small?
Yeah. Yep. They call it the square mile.
Wow.
So,
That's
which is
nuts.
funny.
That-
Mouthville is a square mile.
Yeah.
What?
Now, is
Yeah.
that just
It's not
the
a city, though.
Wait,
It's
so the city is that has to just
but,
be
like-
like the inner center of the
Yes.
city, right?
Yes.
Well, the rest of it's all
Yeah,
like
like the
Westchester and
original-
Kensington.
Yeah,
old-
okay. That
yeah.
makes sense. Because
Yeah.
once you get to the
Okay.
bridge and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of business started the Great London Fire? Was it a butcher, a bakery, a candlestick,
Candlestick
or a
maker.
cloth mill?
I feel like these are
Cloth.
similar.
Candlestick maker.
Cloth.
It
Candlestick
was,
maker.
it was a bakery. right?
That's the Chicago Fires. The
I'm gonna
bakery,
say
isn't it?
candlestick maker.
Chicago Fire was.
Did they make candles in
It was a
47?
cow that kicked the
Mrs.
lantern.
O'Leary.
Mrs. O'Leary.
Yeah.
Gosh,
It
should never
was
live
a
that down.
bakery on Puddin Lane.
Aw.
Pudding Lane.
Yep. And up
Yeah.
went the city.
After that,
It
they said no
happens.
more wood.
Happens to a lot of
buildings.
cities.
When they're all sticks and they're all stuck together.
Yeah.
In what year did London lose the claim of the world's largest city?
Last year.
1989.
When they-
Yeah, it's been hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, it has to
Turn
be
of
in
the
the 60s or
century.
70s. I'm going to say 19, because the 50s would be the boom of the U.S. 1967?
1750.
It was 1925. And it
Oh,
was
wow.
New York that passed it.
It's a hell of a
I
town.
think it's New York.
Mm-hmm.
What number city is London currently, according to size?
30.
Oh,
Six?
yeah.
Eight.
Like 25.
8.
12.
Oh, it's top
25.
10. That's a big city.
8.
35.
35.
it's close.
Damn.
Yeah.
Some of you were so wrong. It was so wrong.
There's been so much
London
growth
down.
across the world.
How many inches of rain does London receive per year?
A lot.
Wow.
Hmm.
I'm going to
that much, though.
say,
It's just trying
yeah,
to,
I
like,
mean,
voice
it's a dreary
It's kind of
place.
Right?
drizzly the whole
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
It's like Seattle, right? It just rains all the time.
Like
I'm going to
40.
say,
I'm gonna say like 10 inches.
no way.
It's that in one night.
You get like
Come on.
one storm, you could do that.
Yeah.
And inches, though.
10 inches in a storm?
I feel like we need to be in
That'd
like
like a
feet
hurricane.
or something.
What are you
All right.
talking about?
I don't know. I'm going to be a modest 50 inches.
Say 32
In a
inches.
year.
Yeah, in a year.
And a year, that's nothing.
64.
Get 32 inches in a year.
Yeah, that in a month.
Get that in a fucking week.
Right?
Here.
I got it right now.
Global warming.
I got 32 inches. I got 32 inches right now.
I'm not talking about your inseam, Chris.
Wow. I wish my inseam was 32. That seems low, small, doesn't it? Well, I don't know what an
No,
inseam
that's,
is.
that's your length of your,
That's
between
how
your crotch
the-
and your bottom of your pants.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that good?
The taller you
It's
are,
the
the
second
longer
number in
your
your
legs
pants.
are, the longer it'll be.
Oh.
That's good.
Good.
Whatever. Fuck you guys. How many fucking inches is it?
It is 24,
Oh, yeah, it's not that much.
which is drier than the world average.
Wow.
Jeez.
Really?
Just
Yep.
like your mom.
That was actually wait, hold on, I gotta play it. That was really good, Spiff. I don't have it. Where is it? Sorry.
That was loud.
Can you put that in the right channel only, Chris?
That will help it a lot.
London is home to the smallest what in the world? Is it smallest statue, house, car, or museum?
It's a house.
Yeah, probably house.
Yeah, don't they have one of those ridiculous?
It's
like,
extremely
4 foot
There's
wide?
like
Yeah.
2 by like 20 feet house.
It's
there.
like one window wide.
Mhm.
I'll say
Costs like $2 million.
car.
Worst nightmare.
Car.
It is the smallest. Come on, statue.
Oh,
There
Where's
it
this?
is.
Not a statue. That's a fucking.
What is that?
It's
Rat?
just like a
shelf
Banksy
ornament.
piece or something.
2 mice with a piece
Oh,
of
eating a
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
By
No.
a cafe near.
How old is that statue? That's what I want to know.
Where's the world's smallest house? Because I've been there.
Bar.
Yeah. It's Chris's garage.
It's somewhere. I thought it was in London. Maybe not.
Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. That was a good game. Time to go and move on. But okay. And time to move on and do some listener feedback. So here we go.
I suggest we read some listener feedback, sir.
Make it so, number one.
Miss. You tiny little email. You precious little email. Where are you?
Last week we checked out Dancing. It's on from 2015.
How much cocaine did you take? Jeez.
I'm trying to be more
All of it.
energetic.
You're killing it.
You guys say I'm like, Dancing, it's on.
There it is.
Yeah.
Bring me home.
Okay. Dava Black thought it was surprisingly funny.
He's
I
wrong.
think it's a kid's movie.
Yeah,
but
it
it
has
has an
funny
adult.
moments.
That was.
Oh, it was funny.
I liked it.
funny.
It was very
Maybe
funny.
not in the way
was
they were
funny.
intending, but it was funny.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alternate title, Dancing, It's on Your Last Nerve. Jason Case, I'm very surprised I never saw a trailer for Dancing It's On in 2015 since it was released to theaters nationwide.
What?
Was it actually?
No, it
Whoa.
was not.
No.
With a cast with all the people from the dancing TV show? I bet it was.
I don't know about that.
He also says it's mostly a poor man's Dirty Dancing, even though it's in a different location. And yes, I would agree there. Dishwasher Man's definitely Patrick Swayze.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's some tough shoes to fill, some tight pants to
Yeah,
fill.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Swayze's hard to follow up, man.
Swayze's hard to follow up.
Some might say impossible.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a listener from Finland here. I'm going to try not to mess up the name. Sami Ketu. Hot Rod is excellent movie. Enlighten yourselves.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
All
that
right.
was in,
Yeah,
was that
I
in History
agree.
Hall?
What year was
Wheel?
Hot Rod? What year did that come out?
Late 2000.
I went to watch it,
2007.
but it was on some
2007.
like Pluto TV thing, and I couldn't watch it on the TV.
I have it on
which was,
DVD.
like,
You can
ridiculous.
borrow it.
Oh, it was just ridiculous that the thing was called Pluto TV, and I couldn't even watch it on a fucking TV. You know?
You can watch it on your phone. He says, I'm ordering this turd of a dance movie to surprise my friends when we have the next bad movie session.
Nice.
What a good
That's what you
friend.
gotta do.
Good choice.
You gotta do. It would be really fun with a lot of people.
It would be. It would be. He also says prices for Witchcraft 10 are more hilarious than the movie is going to be.
AJ had a whole epic of
I
how he
spent
acquired the movie.
a fortune on that movie. I don't want to talk about it because I'm upset about it.
Just take it out of the Patreon.
I could have bought
fund.
the DVD like 4 times over.
AJ,
before I
those
paid for it.
20 minutes we got added.
I hope it was
DVD
worth the shit.
They were
a lot of
definitely
money.
worth it. It was
It
worth
was a
it.
lot of
bought
money.
it?
I'm definitely going to check it
I
out.
rented it and then I bought it.
It made it.
Because it was so good.
I had no option.
I'm a little bit worried about
Wasn't,
you.
yeah, he wasn't done.
No options.
Anything else?
Taylor Ann has an alternate title. Can you please stop dancing? This is Wendy's. And that does it for our listener feedback on Dancing. It's on. If you want to leave feedback on Witchcraft 10, Mistress of the Craft,
Right.
you'll have to go on your YouTubes and do it, and I will read it next week when we watch Witchcraft 11. More spanners.
Yeah. So we had no voicemails this week.
We gotta get some voicemails, people. Come on.
Just fucking ridiculous, people.
That's crazy.
So this week is not a Patreon week, my understanding.
Really?
It's a
Wasn't Witchcraft
Patreon.
our pick?
Aren't we doing
How's
every
that
other week
possible?
now?
Oh wait, you're right. Maybe it
We
is.
can pick Witchcraft. I'm pretty sure we just decided to Witchcraft because it was Halloween.
You're right. It is a Patreon week.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me pull the Patreon wheel. I think I have it all.
Or we
set
could
up.
do AJ's secret wheel.
Oh yeah, we did actually say we were going to do that.
The secret wheel.
Okay, fine.
I'm
We
Wait,
can do
let me
the
see if I
secret
have
wheel.
it. Wait, let me see if I have the secret wheel.
He ain't gonna have
It's
it.
on
So he
his,
does.
it's
He
on
ain't
his
gonna
other
fucking have it.
computer.
He's a fucking.
It's on the other computer.
It's on my other computer, guys.
No, well, it doesn't save anything. Oh man, it's still here. This is cool.
It's on my computer in the bathroom.
Okay, go ahead and share it.
Let me see.
My shower computer.
Sorry, give me a sec. How do I share the secret wheel? Present. Do I just share screen?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you do this before? I showed you how to do it before.
It's been a long time.
It's been 3 weeks.
Chrome tab.
So
okay,
little
here we
spammers.
go. All right. All right, can everyone see this?
Yeah, can you make it bigger?
Oh,
4 movies.
Control. Hold in control and mouse wheel up to make it larger.
These Jesus movies, AJ.
Yes, they are. We haven't done any bad Jesus movies yet, everybody. So I found some really good shit for us, though. I worked really hard. So we got the Trump prophecy. Oh yeah. We got Jerusalem Countdown, which sounds really bad.
That sounds pretty cool, actually.
We got the Mark, which sounds pretty sweet, and then we got the Second Coming.
Oh, is that barcode shit that they've got on the Mark?
Yeah,
movie?
on the Mark.
That's what they should have called the Witchcraft movie.
I worked really hard to like pick some really crazy things, and I think
let's just roll it and let's see what happens.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Big money.
I don't want to participate in this.
What is this called?
Second Coming. It's on Tubi.
Is this the one where they go back in time to assassinate Jesus?
I hope so. That sounds awesome.
I honestly don't remember.
It has Idris Elba in it?
No.
Oh. No. There's no way. No way. Let me see.
Second Coming movie.
It's on Tubi.
2014? That's Idris Elba. That's not the same one.
No, that's not the same one. That's not the same one. Let me see here. 2018.
The Second Coming of Christ.
The journey of a woman scientist who at the end of times discovers the true faith that can bring miracles.
All right, on.
It has no rating on IMDb.
I quit.
I will share. I think this is the trailer.
I was really hoping for the Trump. I was really hoping for the Trump prophecy.
Presentation has been awarded the family-approved seal by the
Oh, great!
What are you doing to us?
Let's go
I get enough of this stuff at work. I don't.
Is this it?
Yeah, I think so.
How is this? How is this family friendly? It's like.
It's about Jesus.
The violence and
Because
stuff
it's
is okay,
Jesus.
Chris.
I'm skipping through this Jesus crap.
You're gonna skip the movie.
Oh, it's that guy.
Look at this
hair.
What in the fuck?
This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
What you say is true.
Who is this guy? He's familiar. What's his name?
Yeah, what is he from?
The apocalypse. But do you people think that it started with companies like New World Genetics, altering of life?
Oh my
With the
god.
pollution,
What year is this from?
pesticides.
2014?
2018. It's Jason London. This is his name.
Oh, him?
He was in Dazed and
Started a long
Confused.
time ago.
Yes.
It started when we told God that we don't need him anymore, and we welcomed in the other.
AJ, I don't know if I can do this. I'm in a pretty low point right now.
I mean, if you want to do a far more crazier one, we could do the Trump prophecies or Jerusalem Countdown. Might be more
Play
extreme.
the trailer for the Trump one. Oh
do-
my god. They all sound
Patreon,
terrible.
They all look amazing. They all look amazing. Find the Trump prophecy.
I am.
Fast.
That sounds more interesting. Actually,
No,
Might be more
doesn't.
like QAnon.
That's not
Oh my
It's just
god.
gonna make us all angry. I think we should go back to the regular wheel.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
AJ's got his fun.
We gotta
Ha,
like.
ha, ha. Ha, ha,
We
ha.
gotta
We're moving
experience
on
some
to
of this stuff. We haven't
No.
All right,
experienced
let's
the
just-
fringes.
let's just take
Really think
let's
my
just
life. I
take
don't need
a
more.
little look at the Trump prophecy.
No,
We're gonna get banned on YouTube for showing some of these movies.
Who cares at this point? You know,
You're gonna search for the Second Coming, and all you're gonna see is just us with our heads down. Like,
Dude,
sobbing.
look at this.
Fathom
good production
events.
value.
What's to react coldly?
Is this backdraft?
It's front draft.
You can't afford it.
Good man.
It'll work. Nobody knew what PTSD was.
Lord,
It's like budget.
I need you to heal him.
How does it feel?
It's a little scary. I have very window to what's going on inside. I got this one in 2011.
Where's fucking Trump at?
I know. What does this have to do with
For
Trump?
our country, its leadership, and those in authority over us.
There it is.
That's what we need to do.
They're
I
going
need
after
leadership.
tooth and claw. What if I'm wrong?
If my people who are called by my
Jesus
name
chose
will
Trump.
humble themselves and pray,
Yeah.
then will I...
Oh no, we might have picked a better one.
I don't like
Patreon
this.
wheel.
I don't like this.
No, we're in it. We're in it.
Patreon like
You
this.
picked the secret wheel.
Patreon wheel. Patreon wheel.
I don't like this at all.
Patreon wheel. I can't do
I didn't remove him. I didn't do it. All right. Yeah. No. AJ.
Maybe.
Oh man.
You have to earn that. I don't think you've earned that yet.
No.
What? You're not going to kill my will?
No.
No.
Wow.
That'll tear
Why?
us
Who's
apart.
everybody?
We're this close to shutting down.
Wow.
We're not ready.
Wow.
We haven't evolved to that state
Holy
yet.
shit.
It's a
Disappointed,
Patreon.
I
guys.
appreciate the effort.
Disappointed.
I appreciate the effort. I just don't think I could do that.
No.
We got a Patreon wheel.
I can't believe you guys are
Dancing
copped
It's
out.
On is still on there.
Star Worms too.
All right, everybody, just calm down with the fucking dancing. It's
What
on
the fuck,
shit. All right.
Chris?
Sorry. Star Wars. Okay. Dial help. You guys did right.
We gotta watch Rage for Paul, right?
Can we just fucking watch
Yes,
the
let's
Rage?
watch Rage.
Yeah.
It's
been 5 months.
Feeling it now from
All right,
AJ's
yeah,
wheel.
that's what we're doing.
You
Okay?
have rage.
Thank God, because I really want to see this movie.
It's gonna be awful.
Well,
Sean says we should do the Jesus movie for Chris.
I guess I got to watch the second cover of Christ by myself. You guys are going to
Sean,
miss out.
That's
Missing
what
out.
we'll do. All right, we're gonna watch
AJ,
the
watch
Rage.
it. Let us know how bad it is.
No, it's probably going to be fucking amazing.
It's probably going to be way too serious and
Pull this
upsetting.
up.
I mean,
There we go.
yeah.
All right.
Screen
Ready?
Media Films.
I like it better already.
Director Wishmaster.
Oh, look at all those things.
Look at all those awards.
This quality's so low. Whoa, this looks awesome. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Quality is so poor I can't tell what's going on.
Dude, is this going to be too good to watch?
Oh, this looks too fucking good, son.
Pick another one.
Oh, that was badass, actually. Yeah, that's looking badass.
That looks great.
This looks like an amalgamation of like 20 movies we've already
Right?
watched.
It's like Mosquito with a...
Yeah.
Race with the Devil and
It's got a proboscis.
This looks fucking awesome.
Ooh, see the fridge. Just like a fast zombie movie.
Oh, it's like new metal.
is that a giant bird?
It's like,
It's like
budget
some
Rob
bad
Zombie.
Rob Zombie. Yeah.
Is it Rob Zombie? Yeah.
It might be.
Fun.
Okay, I'm stopping it because this looks fucking amazing, guys.
Yeah.
Couldn't handle the Jesus.
Movie of the fucking year, The Rage from 2007. It is available on the Tubi. I think. Yes, it is. That's what we're watching next week. AJ,
Disappointed.
We'll have to-
I'm just going to have to do my prayers for you guys and hope that one day you'll come around and watch the second coming of Christ with me.
I mean, we could talk about it. I might cover one of those with you as like a bonus or something, but I don't know. Aaron can't handle it. His heart can't take it.
I can't do it.
His heart can't take it. Right?
I can't.
I worked hard to make that wheel. Yeah.
It was a nice wheel, AJ. It had a good style to it and everything.
Spun well.
The wheel spun like nobody's business. Okay.
It made
It
sound.
spun very smoothly.
It was
Did a
very
lot of
smooth spinning
research.
wheel.
Dug into the crazy stuff.
I said we can compile a cast and do a bonus episode on it. Okay. Just think about who you want on that show.
Dr. Oz. Mastriano.
Mastriano talk from personal experience. When I met Jesus, I
He was
told him,
in the movie.
vote red.
Probably. All right. That is it for this week's episode on Witchcraft 10, Mistress of the Craft. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go to the iTunes and leave us a review. That will really help out the show. If you want to consider joining the Patreon, it is patreon.com/badmovienightshow. Get your movie on the wheel like The Rage and get access to the Slack and all the bonus podcasts that are released every week. So patreon.com/badmovienightshow. That's it, guys. We'll catch you here next week when we watch the 2007 horror movie, The Rage. Goodbye.
Bad Movie Night Podcast. Podcast. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night.